The one thing about SJWs is they're always going to double down. It doesn't make sense to me. I see all these YouTubers and the like out there saying, woke is dead, DEI is dead. Yes, it's always been that way. These never naturally garner an audience, but they keep doing this for one important reason to them, and I'll get into this as we get into the video, because this is an insane thing that Virata Sethu is saying right in front of the premiere of Doctor Who. I've seen this kind of marketing over and over again, and the reason they do this is for one purpose. It's very, very simple. This is their marketing strategy. We'll get into it in just a moment. As we talk about all things Doctor Who and science fiction on the channel, my friends, please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us here. Really appreciate you for joining our movement, building what we have that's going to be absolutely big. And I am a science fiction writer myself. Of course, they would never hire me to write Doctor Who, but I write my own space opera fiction. If you like some of the big sweeping battles and things like that you saw in Doctor Who of past, you're going to really enjoy this. This is a wonderful series. It's akin to Babylon 5 or Deep Space Nine, really. And it is about a human who embeds himself on an alien starship, has to bring back crucial information to save humanity. It's beautiful stuff. It's a full 3-book trilogy, and it is, I know it's April 1st, available on audiobooks. If you have Audible credits through Amazon, you can get it that way as well. However you like to read, I appreciate you for being here, and thank you, Doctor Who fans, for making this such a bestseller. I mean, this has been a wonderful year, and yes, everybody's tuning out of Doctor Who and into independent alternatives. This will be in the description below for you. All right, so the new season of Doctor Who starring Ncuti Gatwa and Virata Sethu is coming out this month. As the launch comes closer, the stars double down on woke as Sethu embraces the moniker Dr. Woke. Yes, that's what we got now. Very obvious what we have here. I don't know why he's wearing a dress or whatever, but hey, that's Gatwa for you. So Doctor Who's been in dismal shape, if you don't know, since Russell T Davies took over as showrunner. He's injected heavy amounts of identity politics into the program. The internet went ballistic with rumors that Doctor Who was getting canceled after its second Disney-funded season, citing low ratings and backlash, causing the actor to want to move on to other projects. Now, the rumors come as no surprise. The Doctor Who Christmas specials have been dismal. The ratings, The Church on Ruby Road, only had 4.7 million, a terrible showing for a Christmas special. The next lowest episodes ever of the show came from episodes 7 and 8 of the season, which posted 2.05 million for overnight's ratings. Absolutely terrible for Doctor Who. Constant lectures of identity politics, constant lectures about white people and racism and homosexuality. The Doctor goes around and makes out with dudes. I mean, it's crazy what they've done in all of this, and this is why everybody's tuned out in a nutshell. I've gone off on the content quite a bit. I've done reviews of several of these episodes if you want to look for them on the channel. It's really, really bad. Now, we're 12 days out of the launch of the new season, and so what they do is they don't care. They've already got the funding from Disney. They've already got the funding from BlackRock, from the BBC, if you're in the UK, your government taxpayer money pays for this. So it's not like they actually have to make a profit, and that's exactly the deal here. None of these people have a profit motive. They're all getting their millions of dollars. They're all getting their checks anyway. What they care about is the message, and Russell T Davies has said this several times, that trans rights are really all he cares about. He doesn't even care about Doctor Who. It's absolutely ridiculous. As the showrunner of Doctor Who, can you imagine a CEO of a company saying, "Oh, I don't care about my company products. I just care about the transgenders"? Like, I mean, this would be a bad thing for any company out there. And this guy's at the head of Doctor Who. It's clear what's going on. It's clear what the agenda is, and it's been over the top. And this is why people are tuning out. It's not fun to watch. It's a terrible thing. We covered how bad the numbers are. People don't like it, even in the UK, where this is like their hallmark show for science fiction, and that you could look at that video over the weekend as well. But now it's getting even crazier. So we've got a new companion. They've replaced the blonde girl, Millie Gibson, with this Indian lady as another show of diversity. And that's what they want to do. They want to keep making it more diverse, more inclusive. And, it's never diverse or inclusive. It's quite the opposite. It's always monolithic. It's always woke. It's always brown people and gays, and that's it. And then I'm pretty sure that's all you're going to have on your show. There's no diversity there. It's absolutely absurd that they use that language and get away with it. So she actually talked to the Radio Times, and they asked her, what they thought about criticisms that the show's been too woke. This is what she said. There's been a couple Dr. Woke references or whatever, but I think we're just doing the right thing if we're getting comments like that. What? When fans criticize you and say that things are too obnoxious and too political, you're not doing the right thing. It means that you're having a problem with the show, especially when ratings are bad. I mean, this is ridiculous. Now, of course, actors are usually not privy to the ratings, don't even care, don't look at it. That's more something that the showrunner should pay attention to and the higher-ups should pay attention to. Actors are usually just dumb people who read lines, and it shows that she is just a dumb person who reads lines right here. I mean, let's not mince words on this. Ridiculous. So here she goes. Woke just means inclusive, progressive, and that you care about people. Okay. Woke really just means that you're not, that you are exclusive, that you're attempting to intentionally exclude white males most of the time, and especially white people because you hate white people. That's really what it's about. It's also just about degenerate sex fetishes, and that's really what they're trying to push with all this stuff, and trying to push that on family and especially children. Russell T. Davies has said he wants to push the gay lifestyle onto children. He is a creep, and that's what that is to normal people. It's not inclusive. It's not a good thing. It's not caring about people. That's ruining children's lives, really is what it's coming down to. And as far as I know, the core of Doctor Who is kindness, love, and doing the right thing. Well, what a nice statement. Nick Cootie was like, look at us. We get to be in the TARDIS. We're going to piss off so many people. Now, this is the interesting statement, and perhaps this should have been the headline of everything and not the Dr. Woke stuff, but here's the deal. If you're out there and saying, my show's intentionally going to piss off people, what are you doing? Is that the right thing? Is that love and kindness? Absolutely not. You see exactly how these SJWs do their doublespeak, right? They hate people. They want to piss off people. They want to make people angry. And then they go, oh, it's just love, inclusiveness on the other end. They try to gaslight everybody in every single statement that they make because none of their agenda makes any sense. They know that it's a bad thing. They know it's not good. And they also know that it's going to sink the show in the process. This is a mask-off moment where it's like, okay, we're going to fail because we're going to piss off so many people. Now, if your stars are going out saying this, hello, you have a problem. If you ran a rational company, you would go out there and go, oh my gosh, stop. We got to stop this stuff. You know how Disney sent Rachel Zegler, the Snow White wokeness, over to just like training for social media and the like because she was pissing so many people off on this level. And this seems to be more and more often with these stars. They are entitled. They believe that you need to watch them no matter what. They're owed millions of dollars because they're just so special because of who they are. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's just sickening to watch this kind of behavior all the time. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, there's a reason for this. They care about this agenda more than they care about the show. That's very, very obvious. Wokeness is not dead. These people are unhinged. They're mad. They're getting crazier. They always double down, and you've seen a lot of just anger and violence and vitriol coming out of these people in recent weeks. Ever since, of course, Donald Trump won the election last year, that was this. They couldn't even believe that would happen. And so here they are, and they're going to do this a couple weeks in advance. And the reason that they do this as a marketing technique here, because you gotta believe that this is all scripted in advance, and they know what they're saying. These are actors who read scripts. They're not brilliant philosophers or anything like that. The reason that this is said right here at this point, 2 weeks ahead of time, is because they know this is going to fail in the ratings. And when it fails in the ratings, they can agitate the audience ahead of time like this, so that the audience makes negative comments. And that way, once it comes out and they fail, they run this campaign where they go, "I'm being harassed because I'm a brown person." That's exactly what's coming next out of all of this. Gatwa did this after the first season. We saw that, of course, the people from The Acolyte in Star Wars did this. It's a marketing tactic to try to get the political left to try to come in and like make a political cause out of their show. It doesn't work. We've seen this before. It fails every single time. But, these are crazy people, so they try the same thing over and over and over again, even though it doesn't work. That is the agenda here. That's exactly what's going on. That's why this interview is being given. It's really cynical. It's all scripted and planned, and this wokeness is going to be even worse in Season 2. Now, Russell T. Davies hired a full team of all gay writers. Now, think about that. This is like 3% of the population, and for some reason, they represent 100% of the Doctor Who writers' room. It's almost like these people do not care about diversity whatsoever. They just want their stuff in all the time. It's pretty obvious at this juncture. So this is what's going to happen with Doctor Who. It's going to be very, very bad in the ratings. They're going to complain about it. They're going to blame the fans. And they're going to hope that the BBC and Disney will come in and support them anyway and try to make a stand for them politically because that's all they've got. That's the only way that they can actually try to keep their careers going for another year of this nonsense at this juncture. We'll be covering it the whole way. What do you think about this? Leave a comment down below. Are you going to be watching Dr. Woke? Hit the like and subscribe button. And please check out the alternative science fiction, guys. This is my wonderful, wonderful trilogy. It starts here. Grab the whole thing today, ebook, print, and audio. You're going to love it. It's in the description below. And thank you for supporting our channel.